fucking pot. Now, I have a 6-gallon pot, but you can get by with a little 2-gallon kitchen pot you can buy at fucking Walmart if you're making a small batch. Alright, you need to have a siphon tube to siphon out all that nice, sugary, bacteria-loving goodness. You should have this, a racking cane, which you just stick right in, and a hose to go with it. And you'll also need a cork, well, a stopper, fermentation jug. What else you'll need? Malt. The divine concoction that makes beer. And if you want to supplement it and save yourself some trouble, liquid malt. More liquid malt. That's a good shit right there. Good shit. And you'll also need hops. Just forgot, you'll need some yeast too. There is no beer without this shit, no matter how the fuck you put it. What I want to start off by doing is grabbing everything you'll be using after you finish boiling the beer. All the stuff that I talked about in the first part of the video. Hoses, siphon cane, that. Get yourself some of that Star Son, take this bitch, take it to where you can fill it. I use my old shitty bathtub, so open it up. Measure up about halfway. Yeah, that'll do it. Dump that right in. Get your warm water, fill it up. Go ahead and collect yourself fucking 2.5 gallons of water to start off with. Those fucking grains into a bag, tie that shit up. You can use a sock, you could use your fucking jizz rag or some shit, it doesn't fucking matter. Tie it up, boop, into the fucking pot. Turn that bitch up. Waiting, you know, have a vape, smoke, fuck yourself in the ass, go beat off the anime. Why the fuck's it matter? Kill time. Now, you better have a thermometer on you, because what you're going to want to do is once you start to see steam that's not coming from you rise up from the pot, you want to take the grains out. Because once it gets to a certain point, those grains will really, how do I put this? Act funny. Tastes like asshole and Band-Aids and bubble gum. And if you do have a thermometer, your desired temp should be about 170 degrees. Jesus fucking Christ, this shit's taking forever. I wonder what's going on V4C.
And what I'm going to do is make my chorizo and using this. Well, I can't wait to get this inside me, so let's start cooking. This is great. So really hardly any ingredients for this. All I'm using is a couple of chorizo.
Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Pussy. It's fucking happening. Oh fog. Oh shit. Alright, now, the next step. Get that fucking bag out of there. Use a fork, some other shit, I don't care. And when you pull this out, let it drain a bit. Don't squish it, don't fucking do anything else with it. Just hold it up, strain it. That taken care of, let it go ahead and get to a rolling boil. And go ahead and get out your malt. Got your liquid malt extract all opened up and ready to go. Go ahead, dump that shit right the fuck in. Make sure you squeeze every last drop, because every single drop translates into alcohol, and I know that's what you faggots are after. Now it's time for our first hop additions. Okay, now according to our recipe we should be using, after we've already, added the liquid malt and got all that good shit in, we're supposed to add 1 ounce of Centennial hops and let it sit there and boil for about 40 minutes. That smells fucking dank. Timer on the ye old oven for about 40 minutes. Meantime, while we're waiting, you could always go ahead and try and pour yourself a beer. Let me take off my beer Gundam. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Okay, shit's beeping, shit's going off. Alright, time for the next step. First of all, shut the fuck up. Alright, next step. We need to add another ounce of Centennial hops for 15 minutes. Alright. Another 5 minutes has passed. Oh, 15 minutes. We only have 5 minutes left in the boil. So what you want to do? According to our recipe, we are supposed to add another 2 ounces of Centennial hops and let it boil for 5 more minutes. Let's just throw that shit right in there. Oh, yes, yes. Very, very good. Very good. And while we're waiting for that last 5 minutes, we need to empty out our jug here. Okay, boil is done, so let's turn off the heat. Let it sit here for about 5 minutes and then transfer it to our cold water bath. Ah, fuck you. Okay, now time for sucking. Very, very much sucking. We grab a racking cane, put it together, put the hose on the end. Drop the tube right into the fermenting jug. Throw that shit right in there. Right, get all that shit siphoned out. Nice and dry, nice and dry. Now, next step. Grab yourself a fucking jug. Fill it up to about the 5-gallon mark. Next, we grab the old lid right here. This fucking thing. And then we shove it right on there. And then shake it up for a little while. Right, after you went ahead, mixed it up, you put in your yeast packet, and then reattach the lid and fill this airlock with sanitized water. Put it on the little bung here, shove it in, and stick it in a place that will be anywhere in between about 68 to 76 degrees. That's what 99.9% of yeast strains really, really like. It keeps the yeast from getting overstressed due to temperatures and producing off flavors and ethyl alcohols and stuff like that. Fusel alcohols too. Well, got it in there. After a few hours of hard work, I got 5 gallons of beer on the way. It should be done in about 3 weeks. It takes 2 weeks for primary fermentation, and then after those 2 weeks are up, we throw in some more hops and wait another week. There you go. Now what you can do with this, well, I have a temperature control up to this set to 67, but if you want to carbonate your beer, which I'm pretty sure you fucking will, you'll need to get yourself some bottles, some bottle caps, and some sugar tablets, and drop in a sugar tablet in every single bottle and cap it yourself, or get a keg like me. It's a hell of a lot easier. You did it. You fucking did it, V4C. Now, time to kick back, relax, enjoy yourself some fucking beer and some dank fucking memes. Oh yeah, almost forgot.